travelers, we have made our way to Epcot and World Discovery for our 6th episode of our slow crawl around Epcot's Flower and Garden Festival. Flower and Garden book here, Star-Lord right back here.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, how you doing, sir?
How you doing?
We're doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm just looking for a raccoon. You haven't seen him around here.
I have not seen a raccoon, but I have seen a Groot. He was right up that way.
Don't have a staring contest with that thing.
Okay.
It doesn't blink, okay?
I can do that. Sounds good. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. So, Star-Lord, we are in Area 6 here in World Discovery. We got our book. As you can see, there's only 4 items plus a Joffrey's. So maybe we'll get a Joffrey's today plus the 4 items. But there are a ton of topiaries here in World Discovery. So come along and let's see what Epcot's International Flower and Garden Festival has to offer us in World Discovery today for our slow crawl. Was cleaning out my drawer and found like 6 gift cards, so I brought them over here to the store just to check. There was nothing new on them, so I got me a new wristband to go out here and try our episode 6 of our slow crawl over here in Discovery World. So let's go try some food. World Discovery, here we come. Table's open, but I can see why. It's out there in the blaring sun at the moment. But it is a gorgeous day. Another beautiful, gorgeous day that God gave us to come out here and shoot another video. Episode 6, just absolutely beautiful. Look at those skies. Beautiful green trees coming out. It's gonna be a great day. Taking a look at the map, you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a Joffrey station right there. So we just might go ahead and get a Joffrey's. But we got the Citrus Blossom, which we are gonna give a try. We got the Brunchcot, which I've been waiting for, this spot right here. And there's one of the Joffrey's World Showcase, but we're gonna go to the Discovery right there. And there are a festival favorite right here, hosted by Coca-Cola. We are gonna get one of those cherry floats there. I think I'm gonna try the Cherry Zero, see how that is. Connections Eatery, I don't think I'm gonna eat there today. I think I'm gonna come back for another video for that. That and the funnel cake, I think I'm gonna put on a video together. So, like I said, there's not much here, but so we might try a couple items. Who knows? Let's go see what they have to offer us. Since we ran into Star-Lord, might as well start right up here with his ride. That's his ride, right? So let's go ahead. Let's go see what the wait times are. As you can tell, though, it is a gorgeous day. I'm gonna say that over and over and over. I think I can see it from here. It is 65 minutes. Not sure about that. Depends on the lightning lanes that are coming in, but that is 65 minutes. So we're right up here at the top of Discovery. So let's just head this way and we'll make our final destination, the Odyssey building. How's that sound? Or maybe the Joffrey's on our way out. Not sure yet. So let's just take a look around. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit more. Everyone seems to like when I walk around and show the park, plus show you all the stuff that's happening. So we're definitely going to do that for you. And Epcot, I mean, how could you not like Epcot? Beautiful, beautiful. Coming up to Mission Space up here. Now remember, there is a pavilion between Mission Space and Guardians, but they don't recognize it. It's not on the map. No path to it. Just a wall of bushes and a beautiful dome back there. Maybe one day. Who knows? Maybe one day. They may have plans for it already. We just don't know it. Okay. Coming up here to Mission Space. There's usually always Buzz Lightyear is usually always out here because it's Mission Space. This is where Buzz would be, but he's up front in the topiary. So they put another topiary here this year. But there's Mission Space. I don't ride that no more. A little claustrophobic, gets to me. Test track up and running. You can hear it off in the background. But look here. My favorite character, you guys know this. Not. Anyway, by the popcorn cart, right in front of Mission Space, we have Stitch. Right there. I think he fits that perfectly. Heading this way. Look at the flowers in bloom. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Heading towards Connections Eatery over here, but like I said, we're not going to try that chicken sandwich, but there are 2 topiaries up there we got to go take a look at. Man, that's going to be tough. Maybe I should go ahead and get the Joffreys now. I can drink it as we walk around, and then once we get to the first booth, I'll have something to drink. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so if we come over this way towards Joffrey's, which that's what we're going to do. We're going to go get this specialty coffee. We'll put it in this video today. You're going to see Tomater and Ka-chow! Lightning McQueen right there. I love those. This last year, I think Donald and Huey, Dewey, and Louie were here, so they move them around, which I love. A lot of Pixar in this area. You know, the 40th birthday, Pixar 5 coming up, all that good stuff. Okay, let's go get this coffee right over here. I mean, not a bad view as you're sitting here waiting to order a coffee. I mean, come on. Here we go. This is what we will be ordering, the Garden Bloom Latte, and that is only at this cart. So you have to come to World Discovery to get this one. Espresso, milk, lavender, and vanilla syrups, topped with whipped cream, non-alcoholic for $7.19, or you can make it alcoholic if you would like. But it is on the Disney dining plan. Don't forget to look for those little symbols right there to use your snack credits. But we'll give this a try. And this is what we are dealing with right here, the lavender latte. Now it's got lavender syrup, vanilla syrup, and a lavender whipped cream on top. So this ought to be interesting. Let's give this a try. It is so bright. Oh my gosh, it's so bright. But going to cool off a little bit. We'll see how this is. Oh, definitely lavender, but not overly sweet. I enjoy this one. Yeah. And you know, the agave straw helps. So we're heading to our first location. I think it's called Brunchcot. So we're going to head there and try maybe 1 or 2 items. I'm not sure what they have there, but we'll have to check the menu. But I'm glad I got this. Nice and refreshing. Making our way to Brunchcot, and as we make it, we're going to look right over here. We have Groot. I don't hear him. I don't hear him though. But there's Groot right there. Don't look him in the eyes. Like Star-Lord said, don't look him in the eyes. No staring contest. Test track. Absolutely love the new test track. But we're heading this way. It's right there. I gotta fix my camera. There we go. Okay. Had to switch arms. Rotator cuff. Give me a heck of a time. Okay. Another little food cart there. By the way, you can get breakfast stuff there in the mornings if you're coming to EPCOT. Just remember, you don't have to go to Connections. You can. Oh, Connections don't open till 11. That's right. So you have to come out here and get you some breakfast foods. Making my way around World Discovery. Everybody just like lounging out, having a great time. Now there's some topiaries up here that are kind of controversial, but if you understand the topiaries, they're really not, because it's Mike and Sully. But remember, Sully, this is his college days. So he was a little meaner, leaner, and trimmer back in the days. I love these right here. But they got a nice little picnic area back here. But look at him. He's a little thin, and everybody was like, but see, his spots are coming in. He's just becoming the Sully that we all know and love. So that's why he looks that way. And of course, Wazowski with his retainer in. You know, I love these topiaries. And then right over here into Creations you can go, but there's also another topiary. Kids Play Zone. We'll swing by there real quick. And Brunchcot is right back this way. Of course, you know we gotta look at pictures. I eat with my eyes first. Brunchcot right there. Avocado toast. I'm not gonna get that today, but I think I'm gonna get the shrimp and grits and the French toast with cinnamon cereal, cream, and caramel sauce. I mean, they look absolutely wonderful. And they're all snack credits. So remember, if you're trying to use snack credits to the best advantage, take a look at the prices. And then you can really get the bang for your buck. And they also have some libations down here, some drinks and all that good stuff right down here. So yep, shrimp and grits and French toast today. Since I haven't had lunch, might as well get this. But this area usually is, they do the fries and stuff, I think, during the food and wine and different stuff like that. So kind of excited for this one. I've been waiting on the French toast. Really wanting to try that. And this is what we are dealing with from the Brunchcot. Since there's really only 2 booths over in the Discovery area, besides the Cherry Zero float we're gonna try, I figured we'd get 2 items here. So we got the shrimp and grits right here, the blackened shrimp and cheddar cheese grits, and tasso ham gravy, bell peppers, onions, and andouille sausage right there. And then over here we have the French toast with cinnamon cereal cream and caramel sauce right there. So I've been waiting for this one. I've been waiting to try this one. But we're gonna give both of these a try and see what we think about them. Forgot to mention the shrimp and grits were $7.79. The French toast was $5.29. And then my vanilla Joffrey's drink here, the lavender and Joffrey's, was $7.49, I believe. So just want to keep a running total, and then I'll give you guys a total at the end as well. Up first, might as well go savory. Well, those shrimp and grits right there. Right there. Okay, I've been waiting for this too. These 2 booths and the Odyssey, sorry I'm by Test Track, but there's a lot of tables under the shade. So I wanted to come over here, maybe get a monorail shot. You never know, you never know. Okay, here we go. That's good. The shrimp are a little overcooked, a little tough, but the flavors are absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic on that. Cheesy grits. Oh. Not too spicy. Got that sausage right there. I'd definitely get this again. Yeah. The shrimp is a little overcooked, a little chewy, a little rubbery, but not too bad. I can handle it, but this is a very good dish. I'm having to go in between cars when I talk, so. Okay, we've tried that. Now let's get to the French toast. And now the French toast. I mean, this, I like to say it, I'm gonna get a t-shirt made. I think that's one of our t-shirts we're gonna make. This is a fat kid's dream right here. Look at that. So we're gonna give this a try. I know I shouldn't say that. Michelle hates it when I say that, but I'm a fat kid. I can say it. But that's it right there. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. And I'll even do a couple thumbnails. A lot of you have been commenting on the AI thumbnails. Oh, I lost the silverware. Big wind boost. Big wind boost. A lot of you guys have been commenting on the AI thumbnails, but YouTube loves to push AI thumbnails, especially when you use their creative tools to make them. So it's still me, just sometimes a little different. That's a big bite, I know. Got a little bit of everything on there. Okay. I was not expecting that at all. I would have thought because they've been making these ahead of time, the toast would have been a little stale. But it's almost like they bruleed it. So it's got a crunchy layer on it. This is fantastic. Yeah. This is absolutely fantastic. Oh. And I know it's sweet and sugar, it should be. Caramel. cinnamon. Oh, yeah. If you're coming, get this. Get this. It's really, really good. Oh, I can't wait to try it again. Hey, EPCOT. Or Disney for that case. Add this to a menu somewhere. This should be in a menu somewhere. This is that good. This is fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna go finish my shrimp and grits, eat a little bit more of this. And next stop is Odyssey. I think we could go take a look at the topiary right before you enter into Discovery Land. I think it's Bambi. We'll go up there and take a look at them. And then we'll head into the Odyssey building and try a couple items over there. There it is, finally. Finally. I'm telling you though, get the toast, get the toast. I have had 3 items so far on this video. The coffee, the French toast, the shrimp and grits, and I'd go back and get all 3 of them again. They are that good. Okay, let's go take a look at the topiary at the front of World Discovery by the popcorn stand. I'll show you when I get there. I think it's Bambi, and then we'll head down the center of the lake to get to the Odyssey. Remember, like we always say, hydrate, 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 and wear your sunscreen. I know it's a beautiful day. It's only 88 degrees today, but this is definitely a burn type of day and definitely a dehydration type of day. So don't let it fool you. There's the garden center right there for the kids. Love their photo op right here, except for the stroller, but you know, it's a beautiful photo op right there. They always do such a great job with Flower and Garden. A shot of World Showcase as we make our way over to Odyssey building there. We're going to try 2 items over there. There's been a little controversy about that we got to talk about. Looks like they're still giving away the Uncrustables over there. We'll see if they're there by the time we get there. But if you come right over here, this is the side entry before you start to head over the bridge to World Discovery. Popcorn stand there. You're going to see Bambi, Thumper, and what's the skunk's name? I don't know the skunk's name. Is his name Stinky? Maybe that's what his name. Oh, she yelled it out, and I was going to ask you guys to tell me his name. But she told me his name. But I think I knew that. It wasn't Stinky. Actually, the lady that answered that for us, she actually has a tattoo of these 3 on her shoulder. So I'm glad she told me it was Flower. Thank you very much for that. And then if you come to here, you know, this is where the cranberry bog. We'll go ahead and say it over and over and over. Cranberry bog should be here, but it's not. But that's where Mickey and Minnie and Pluto and Chippendale are. But we're going to make our way over here to the bridge to head to the Odyssey right back there. Just missed them, the Uncrustables. Like I've always said, make sure you get here about 11:30, and you got a pretty good chance to get an Uncrustable. Maybe next time. But I love coming down this way. You know, everybody says this is a sinkhole. I don't know if that's true or not. That's the lore. That's the folklore. Odyssey building over there. Look at the topiaries. Look at those. All the topiaries over there. Got World Showcase ready for tonight for the fireworks. There goes the Uncrustable card. Oh, just missed them. No, that's okay. We've had plenty of Uncrustables. And then you make your way this way. He's trying to get an Uncrustable, but I don't think they got any left. But the topiaries over there. Make sure you look in the water because you always see the fish and everything. It's pretty awesome. No, yeah, he just got dejected. No Uncrustables. Okay. I mean, he could just stand here all day and look at the beauty. The birds are back. Anybody? Okay, we'll ask this question. Since the lady helped me with Flower, what are the birds that live up in those white things? And I know you guys know the answer to this question. Okay, on to Odyssey. As I make my way to the Odyssey building, the last thing we're going to get is that Cherry Zero float. But I was watching the reels on Facebook the other day, and they hated everything in the Odyssey building. I said, kid, is it really that bad? But this creator hated everything in here, and they hope it totally changes. So I'm gonna give it a try, see what's in here. It can't be that bad. Now I do remember during Food and Wine, which is getting ready to start in a month and a half, I think. We did a chocolate seminar in here. It was absolutely wonderful. But I could have just I was right over there. I could just came across that bridge. But I wanted to go see Bambi, Thumper, and Flower up there. Plus, I want to show you guys more of the park today because we didn't have a lot to eat. And no, I'm not buying the sipper cup. There is a sipper cup available here at the Odyssey building is the Citrus Blossom. And of course, it comes with an Orange Bird sipper. It is an orange lemon smoothie and a souvenir Orange Bird sipper right there. It's while supplies last. But that is it right there. It is kind of cute though, but I don't need anything else. So this is the Citrus Blossom at the Odyssey. They have orange sesame tempura shrimp for $7.79, lumpa, which is plant-based for $6.19, the cinnamon beignets for $5.29, and the lemon tarts for $4.99. These are the pictures here of the items, and the creator hated every one of them. We're going to try something. Should we try two things? You know what? I haven't had anything plant-based, so I'm going to go with the lumpa and the shrimp. I need some more savory. I've got that Cherry Zero float coming. So let's go in there and let's give this a try. Made our way inside, and you can tell they're not planning on being very busy today because they got like 6 of the machines down right now. Just have 3 of them running, so they'll probably load them back up a little bit later this afternoon. But that is the menu right there that we were going to give it a go. I can't believe it'd be that bad. And just to let you know, the orange lemon smoothie is $15.49 with the sipper cup. That's not a bad deal, but I don't need any more sipper cups or popcorn buckets. Here at the Citrus Blossom at the Odyssey building, we got the lumpia, which is a plant-based pork with green papaya salad and yuzu sweet and sour sauce right there. Now, on their critique, they said you used to get 5, now you only get 3. And if I wouldn't have known any different, I think 3 is enough. It looks fine to me. And then over here is the shrimp tempura, orange sesame tempura shrimp with orange chili sauce. Looks good. Shrimp look nice and big. So we're gonna give these a try and see if it's really as bad as they said it was. Sorry about the background lighting, but I'm trying to enjoy some of the air conditioning here inside the Odyssey. But we're gonna try the lumpia first. This is a plant-based. So, gotta try everything for ourselves. We can't always listen to everybody else and say, oh, this is good, this is great. Except for that French toast. That was great. You may like it, maybe too sweet. Who knows? Okay, first up, lumpia. Got a great crunch. I'm not a fan of the inside, and I don't know if that's because maybe I know it's pork plant-based, but the outer shell, yeah, I probably wouldn't get this again. Okay, so I can agree with them on this. I think 3's enough, but I wouldn't get this again. The tempura shrimp, on the other hand, you get 1, 2, 3, 5 of them little suckers in there. And their complaint was there was not enough shrimp inside. So let's tear one apart. And shrimp's in the middle. A lot of breading though. That was a complaint. But I enjoy that. I'd get this again. There's enough shrimp, ton of breading, that tempura on there, nice and crunchy. Yeah, I'd definitely get this again. That I would not have a problem with. This is really good. And there's 5 pieces. A little salty. You know me and my salt. And I'm really surprised they didn't have ice water here. But they didn't. It's more of this. I like that orange glaze. It's what I would expect from a tempura shrimp. Nothing over the top, nothing out of this world. Put this in a little sushi roll. It's pretty much what it is. That type of tempura shrimp, if you've ever had that before. But I'd get it again. Not bad at all. So sometimes what you see on the internet, you gotta just go try it yourself. You never know what is out there. Because, like I said, just because you like raw onions doesn't mean I like raw onions. And just because I love sugar and sweets, don't mean you love sugar and sweets. So just always remember that. If you see something, try it for yourself. Don't let anybody influence you into not trying it. Definitely try it for yourself. Okay, I've got to get this Cherry Zero float as my last item. So literally, the only thing I've had today that I wouldn't get again on our episode 6 of our slow crawl around the Flower and Garden Festival is this lumpia. I'm not going to finish these. How much were these? The lumpias were $6.19 and the shrimp were $7.79. And I will give you a total at the end of this video of how much we spent on this adventure and this episode 6.
Hi.
Okay, this is Chloe.
Hi.
This is Courtney, her mom. She doesn't be on. They watch her channel, but they also have a channel.
Yes, it's called Chloe Mom and the Magic. We share tips and trips about Disney.
There you go. See, there's always something new you can learn every day.
Yep, for sure.
I love that. I love that. Well, thank you guys for watching our channel.
You're welcome.
And being fellow subscribers.
We love it. We love
Thank
it.
you so much. You having a great time today?
Yes, we are.
I
Thank you.
tell you.
Though.
That's why I stayed inside. I know the lighting's bad, and everybody will say, "Oh, the lighting's terrible," but it's hot outside today.
Yeah.
We're from Buffalo, New York,
So we are.
Oh, I bet. Well, ladies, it was a pleasure meeting you, and I'll definitely have to go give you guys a follow once I get home and everything. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Did you try anything in here?
No, we just
You did this, Kim.
we just went to
See, that's one of their tips they're going to tell you. Just stop in the Odyssey.
We're making a video
See,
about
I told you.
Yeah.
There you go. Come out soon. Okay, go give them a follow, and now let's go find this Cherry Zero Coke float, something. I don't know what I'm getting, but I'll find it. Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So just experienced one of my favorite things, meeting fellow travelers. You guys know that. Go give them I got to go check their channel out, but they seem really nice. She's 15 years old, and we were talking about cruises, and she doesn't go to the kids clubs, but she can't go to the adult stuff. And I said, that's perfect videos. Show me what you would do as a 15-year-old on these ships. Because I know we got a lot of travelers that are worried about, what do I do on a Disney cruise if I don't like this and I don't like that? There's plenty to do. There's plenty to do. I'm trying to get them to go on the Fantasy 5-night cruise. That's a great cruise. But the shrimp tempura, I'd definitely get again. Okay, that's enough. I've eaten enough of that. Now let's go find this cherry thing. Don't forget, as you're leaving the Odyssey or visiting the Odyssey, to cool off a little bit. The walls come alive, so if you can see, the flowers on the trees are moving, and birds will fly by, and animals will cross down here. It's really pretty neat. I love the projections that they put on these walls here at the Odyssey. Heading out of the Odyssey building. Like I said, always make your own mind up. You never know. I love that shrimp tempura. I'd definitely get it again. But now I gotta find this Coke Cherry Zero float. Now, does that mean the ice cream is also sugar-free? I'm not sure. We're gonna try it. But it's at the refreshment port. So I don't know if that's the one outside or is that the one in the building, which I would know is Club Cool, but we'll find it. But that's our last item for the day. So far, we've had a great food day. So that's Refreshment Station, and they only do the frozen slushies. So I gotta head to what I would call Club Cool around the corner here to get that float. But hey, we're gonna get it. We're on our way. Crowds are picking up a little bit, but it's still a glorious, beautiful day. Okay, making my way back this way. Creations is right over here. Connections Cafe is right over there. So what I would call Club Cool as the olden days. I remember when it says Club Cool, but it said refreshment port. Okay, I gotta go figure this out. The plot thickens. I went to go get that at Club Cool, but that was Club Cool. So that is not, it says refreshment station hosted by Coca-Cola, and it's a Coca-Cola Zero Sugar Cherry Float. So where is the refreshment station? Maybe I need a map. Maybe that's what I need. I need a map. But I think I'm gonna head back over to the other Coke place. That's the only two I know of. Okay, the plot thickens, the plot thickens. Okay, maybe I was in the right area, but I thought it was just Icy's refreshment station, but it says float. I didn't see any ice cream over here. I'm confused. It's all the sugar going to my head. After all the searching and all the looking, this is what they were talking about. It's the Coca-Cola Cherry Float Zero Sugar. It's the one in the bottle. But hey, at least I got something to drink now. And those are $5.50. So I found it. Oh wait, there it goes. I mean, come on. So I found it right there. It's the Cherry Float Coca-Cola Zero right there. I thought it was a float. I thought it was ice cream, but it's just one of these. But we had a great day on our day 6 journey here at EPCOT Flower Garden Festival. I'm actually going to head out to World Showcase, and as we walk that way, we'll talk about what we had. Before we head to World Showcase, travelers, with the adventure today, and after getting our Coke Float Coca-Cola back here, we spent $40.05 on today's adventure. Okay, might as well give this a try. Tastes like a Zero Cherry Coke. A little creamier. But you know what? Pour this over ice cream and you got a great float. Okay, so let's see. We started over at Joffrey's and we had that floral latte, that lavender. Really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. Then we went over to the Brunchcot and had these shrimp and grits, which were fantastic. And then that French toast. That is, I might rival my favorite thing here at Flower and Garden. I loved that over there. Then we made our way to the Odyssey building and tried the lumpia and the shrimp, the tempura shrimp, because some people said it just wasn't good, but I enjoyed one of the two. That's why I always say, make sure you, whatever you want to try, make sure you try it. Don't let anybody influence you in not trying anything. They're just here to show you what's here, and if you want to try it, give it a try. That's exactly what I do. But we do a little bit slower pace crawl. So this was episode 6. I think we might have 2 more episodes in here. It just depends. Maybe come back and try some festival favorites and try more of the coffees. But I got to get to that funnel cake, so that's definitely going to happen. So until then, travelers, I'm going to step right over here. We'll just look at the beautiful EPCOT behind me, all that good stuff. Absolutely gorgeous World Showcase out there. I'm going to head out there, see if I can find some friends out there. But travelers, like we always say, until next time, travel and adventure, and some major adventures are out there.